party your sticks. Anyway, this is really cool. It's got like a new different background because I'm in the Hiveswap lands. I'm in Alternia. That's what it's called. Yeah, okay. Hopefully the mic is now active and working and good. And let's get right into it with, so I got this spoon last time. I used psychokinesis on the spoons. You already bend all of these, there's nothing left to bend, and you realise with the jolt, no way to actually train for butlering. It's a good thing you may end up on the run pretty soon, you guess, because taking your rights with a pile of bent spoons would be suicide. Use the hint button on Alternia. There's no response. Huh, okay. I didn't even know there was a hint button. Alright, so we got a spoon now, which I think is going to help in here. Go in here. I love this song in here. So remind me what, can I use the spoon to pry at this? You wedge the bent spoon in between the hilt and the wall and... Ah! Yes, you got the Q-bat. This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. Yeah, and so now... Sad face every time. Need more claw. I got the achievement showing up now as well, so we fixed that. Let's bash things. As an instrument, it lacks the precision necessary for operations at this scale. Let's bash the TV. With the semi-trained eye of an aspiring professional, you can coldly evaluate the form of the player on the screen. It's pretty much perfect. He swings his Q-bat like he was born to do it, which according to the rigors of your incredibly strict caste system, he basically was. Let's bash this. Your Q-bat is way too big for the precise, delicate, intellectual sports maneuvers necessary to solve the sports vault locking mechanism. Maybe the spoon on this. You could maybe pick the lock with this bent spoon, if it were a little sharper and if you knew how to do that, and if this vault actually featured a tumble-based lock, which it doesn't. You have a feeling you're bending up the wrong spoon on this one. Alrighty. Bent spoon. Let's says... I assume that should be C. Okay, spoon, bent. C, utensil. Alright. Utensil, C, tool. Tool, C, weapon. Okay, weapon is listed on just about every page. Why is the index in this thing so terrible? Wonderful. Okay, I recall that I think I needed my bat to go and see my Lucis downstairs? Nice squeaky floors. Can I go down now? Yes, yes I can. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at these square discs. Let's go over here and have a look at them. Square discs. Can't click on any of them? That's fine. Let's sit on the chair. These lounge planks aren't full of super slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces suited to either the sitting or lying prone positions. You designed your hive around this tree, hoping it would grow along with you and your Lucis. That's her unveiling a picture of her next to a picture of her. It just changes channels? Okay. Nice pictures. I didn't want to go right upstairs. Let's boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. Your Imperial Edict mandated portress of the Heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about it. Memorandum? Oh no! Oh no, it says Imperial memorandum. Sweet Jesus. Good God. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight, all of it common hued, you're sure. Let's just bash her. Oh wow, it's tempting. But that'd be dangerous to even dream about. Literally. The chuckle voodoos of the Harris subjugators in waiting would pursue you to the darkest corners of your own mind and beat you to death with their juggling clubs, laughing like lunatics the whole time. God, that's dark. They can like chase you in your dreams? Holy hecky. You can't imagine the Harris playing Flop unless she got to play as a super high level character with an exclusive class and everyone else had to lose on purpose while shrieking about how great she is. If the heiress ever heard your revolutionary music, you'd be killed within the hour. Maybe that's what's going on right now. You doubt it. You're basically completely unknown outside of Outblot. Spoon? The heiress probably has never seen silverware before, not that this is real silver. She only eats off gold plates that she throws away after a single use. Well, that's not really fair. She doesn't throw them away, obviously. She has servants to do that for her, along with everything else. Oh, goodness. Is that an X to go out of? Oh, that brings that up. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I forget how to go back. Oh, there's a back down the bottom. I'm all good. I know how to play. Monkers? Unless it's Sacnom. There's another half of the room. Hey, it's the Lucis. We're going to explore first. What's this book? A playbook for the Burgundy Blood pusher position in Arena Stickball. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays was going to help you take to the top. But your play on the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. Also, the closer your rites of maturation get, the more sobering reality sinks in that you'll never get to play professionally. Life of butlering, here you come, you guess. It's so sad. I didn't mean to go to the other side. Let's, telekinesis it with that mind. No? Let's bash it with the hammer. No? Let's flop with it. No? Okay, we're just gonna grab it. You pick up the pusher playbook. Now if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll be well equipped to do so. You resolve to keep an eye out for just such a contrivance. What am I looking at? What I was looking at? Is that at the fridge? Oh my. Grub juice hydration cylinders. Inside these cylindrical containers is grub juice, which can be used for hydration and restoring reserves of psychic power. Can I grab one there? You pick up the grub juice hydration cylinders. Nice. Now if you need a quick restorative for your psychic stamina, you'll have just that in your hand, instead of not having it like some kind of chump. Eating an unraged clock beef's over is a great way to fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites. You probably wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites or your benign parasites. Ugh, these are still in here? Balslaw doesn't really keep well. Ah, delicious grub sauce. Hand sauce from, we're not sure actually. Just like, do this whole song, but where every like melody line is tuba. Just every line, even like the percussion. Leftover from Tetrarch Damek's early Wriggling Day party. He doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple of wipes? What? Okay, sure. But you wanted to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Always useful in case you need to whip up a souffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future. It's a mandatory part of your future job. So. Sometimes, when you're feeling especially rebellious, you wish all the good toppings weren't reserved for hard ones. Oof. Oof. Oh, he's going a bit hardcore there. Where are the rutabagas? Skipper Plumthroat is wondering where the rutabagas are. Look at that! It's nearly escape from your impending death o'clock! You better not be late! But seriously, where are the rutabagas? I'm so lonely. Alright. Things are looking pretty dicey out there, but Joey Alien needs help. Joey Alien! Also, I haven't combined things yet. You're actually able to bend an entire spoon without refreshing your reserves with grub juice. You couldn't always, so you suppose that's improvement? Wow! Let's put the books together. You compare the rules for playing flop to the playbook for ruling, you mean for playing arena stick flop, stick ball, you mean, and you reference both and determine that I have a headache. What if I did this? Some pushers are so psychically gifted that they wield their cubats exclusively through telekinesis, leaving their hands free. You are not one of those pushers. You're a scrapper, and you like to hold your cubat in your hands. In particular, you like the ricochet of power that shoots up your arms as you smack the hell out of things with it. Also, you're less likely to pass out from the psychic strain that way. Oh dang it, your Lucis is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up, wait. Oh my god, I can give a name? I can give name? I don't know what to name it. Now it just takes my name? Okay, cool. Snoozy Snoz. No way again. For a change. Just keeping things interesting, you guess. Move? Question mark? You ask Snoozy Snoz to move. At first you're friendly and casual, as if you expect him to move easily. Then you try being polite, but a little distant. Your tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by stern, finally shifting to angered. Nothing works. You can't seem to reach him lately. The only thing Snoozy Snoz... Why did I name it that? I'm gonna crack up every time. Snoozy Snoz seems to care about is his sloth treats. Oh, so I have to find those? Are they in here? No, that's the souffle mix with the weird movement on the cover. Let's go looking for treats, I guess. Well, okay. They're probably in the safe, which I can now access. I can look at the stairs. You consider using the zigzag incline. The zigzag incline. Oh boy. You consider using the zigzag incline to move to a different area of your hive. Oh boy. If you went out this way, you'd be easy prey for a drone before you could ever make it to Tetrarch Damex. You mean to save Joey, that's what you meant. It's too dangerous to leave this way. The drones could see you. Safest bet is out through the back door. They'll probably spot you there too, but, well, your hive only has so many doors. S ascend. Could you imagine if every time you went up the stairs, Tensei's song played? You know what this song needs? More tuba. He's gonna do it. Oh, he's doing good. He's got it. He's doing it. Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that boy go. He is the picture of awesomeness. Oh boy! Oh, that was so pleasing. Now you can get the sloth treats. What a trial that was. Like he has such a slow metabolism. The sloth treats, there they are, yours for the grabbing. Except I moved too close, now I can't grab them. You grab the sloth treats. You know just what to do with these. Treat time! There are so many. In my dreams, I am the sportsman. It's me. Nothing else here? It's just like a big fridge. You already got the sloth treats. You should hurry up and help your new friend, pronto. Let's use the treats with the... He doesn't really like grub juice, and you don't really like sloth treats, so this really wouldn't appeal to anyone. You think you'll call this hypothetical recipe the perfect compromise. What is it that, like, every time I hear a song in this, I just decide to pick a song from Homestuck and reference it? So, like, I just mashed this up with, what, Endless Climb? And then, last time, that basement theme in Joey's house made me think of Penumbra Phantasm. Anyway, Sloth Streets. You've just got... You've got just the thing to get a movie. Here you go, Snoozy Snoz. I like to think that Snoozy Snoz is just a nickname. Just picture like a Goron sound. Like, oh. Oh, you make a little munch. Look at that, it's nearly... Oh, that was the clock. I can still pick at the clock. I just had like a slight want to rotate the screen, like so that I could see the clock in a third dimension. What am I doing? You thank Snoozy Snoz for moving out of the way. All you had to do was give him exactly what he wanted. Things are looking pretty dicey out there, but Joey Alien needs your help. Right, I already said that one, didn't I? Oh! That was intriguing. Looks like it might be some kind of software box. And so they began playing Spurb. Oh, scratchware received. Oh, I should do like an actual doc scratch voice for this. Scratchware received. All future messages to and from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. As a one-time special offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to the terms of service? I'm vaguely unsettled by all of this. Oh, there's a rocket. What? Is it? Oh, good God. It's an almost perfectly generic cube. Hello? Hey, Joey, it's Joey, right? Yeah, that's right, and you're Xerox. Actually, no, I'm Xerox. Oh. Oops. Are you okay? What's going on? I thought we weren't supposed to talk. Yeah, something weird happened, though. I think it's safe now. What do you mean? Real quick, do you have a green and white symbol on your chat window now? Oh, hey, yeah, that wasn't there before. Okay, I think we're safe then. To chat anyway. Okay, good. I still don't quite get what the danger is, but I guess I'm going to need to trust you if I have any hope of getting out of here. Well, some bad news on that front. A missile hit my hive and I'm buried under the debris in my lawn ring. Lawn ring? Yeah, like the grass that grows around my hive. Okay, and your hive is your house, right? Which would make your lawn ring your yard? Yeah, my hive is the place I live. I don't know what it is about the yaw, but the yaw just gets me. Yaw! Yaw! My hive is the place I live. Or did. It's right across the street from Damek's hive, which is where you are. I thought it'd be over there by now, but my limbs are buried under rocks. Are too buried under rocks to move. Sorry. You need help way more than I do right now. I don't want to be a bother, but I was about to say something to those effects. Or I mean, I was going to say I'm sorry I can't help you anymore and we're both stuck waiting to find out if the flames or the drones will reach us first. Nuts to that! I'm gonna save you! Aren't you stuck? I was, but that missile knocked some boxes over that I don't think I could have moved on my own, so in a weird way it kind of helped. Boxes? Yeah, they were blocking a vent shaft. I'm gonna climb up there and see where it leads. Wow, you're kind of like a real-life action hero? Wow. Yeah, Joey, I'm being crushed to death. Isn't it swell? Oh, shucks. I want to help you the way you were going to help me. Why did I picture, even though she's like from the 90s, like very 90s girl, you know? I kind of picture like Judy Garland Dorothy voice for her. I don't know why. Oh, I'd be ever so grateful. Oh. And you were putting yourself at a lot more risk than I realized. I repeat. Gasp. I've been meaning to ask, what the heck does that mean? Oh, you can use letters and numbers to make a little face. Tetrak Damek told me he likes it when I smile. Oh, that's cute. Well, we have those where I'm from, but I don't know what the X means. Oh, those are my horns. Your horns? Yeah? Yeah! Like the guy on this screensaver? I think so. Why did I give Zephyros's voice to Joey? God. That's probably not me though. But those are real? Do you not have horns? I thought they were out of frame. No, I don't have horns. Jeez. What a question. That's so weird and cool. You really are an alien. I never thought I'd meet one. Well, today's your lucky day. Or I mean, it really seems to be that, but you understand what I'm... or I mean, it really seems to not be that, but you understand what I'm going for here. I think so, yeah. I'll be there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move too much. It's okay. The weight of the rubble crushing my body is pressing down on my wounds and preventing me from moving at all. Man, Xerox, buddy, we've really got to work on your concept of what's okay. I just want to find out what this is. Can I just click it? That huge monitor seems to be all set for weird energy, which is what this cube positively radiates. Or hopefully not literally, but almost certainly literally. Yeah! I'm sorry. I've got yeah on the brain. What? Oh, that's right. I have Bios. Bios seems to focus on the ferocious deer cat monster lurking just on the other side of this door. There seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shape of any of the landmasses depicted on it. Or, well, now that you think about it, they maybe do look kind of familiar. I'm not sure where you've seen them before. This grandpa probably has them somewhere. You don't really know what this is all about. You would kind of like to never find out, please? What's with the internal body system there? What? The head detaches and there are tendrils that come from the inside. Oh god, that's terrifying. Let's look at this first. A vent shaft was revealed when that missile strike knocked over some boxes. You could probably fit inside if you had to. I already looked at all these, didn't I? Alrighty, let's make a crawls. Oh, I like how it's muted in here. We're somewhere else now. Hey, I made it through the vent shop. I actually love voicing these two. Wow, that's pretty exceptional. Oh gosh, thank you. And it was a little creepy and in retrospect fairly dangerous. Or should I say it was more dangerous than I expected? Well, I would rather you didn't, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay, but typing quirks are sort of... I've noticed you don't really have one, but they're kind of a thing that's exclusive to you, you know? Or I mean, it's okay if they're used occasionally by someone you're close to. I tried to scroll with my mouse instead of click. No offense, but I don't know you that well yet. Oh, I see. Well, I am sorry. I will know better from now on. No, I'm probably being weird about it. I'm sorry. You have no way of knowing. Zephyros, it's okay to tell people when they do something that bothers you. Better to express how you feel than sit forever while the other person has no idea. What kind of foundation for a friendship would that be? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna do it every time. It's too much fun. By the way, how much trouble are you covered in exactly? I'm not really sure how I'm going to get you out of there. Oh, that won't be too hard if you can find my hover pad. It's around there somewhere. Why did I suddenly started talking like the guy that does stuff with Weird Al, whose name escapes me right now. Ah, he's the comic actor, starts with an E, I think. Oh, I can't remember. I'm kind of doing his voice, but not really. Just making it a bit more, you know, childlike. Oh, I'm actually frustrated that I can't remember his name. It's a killing stuff. Anyway, sorry. It's around there somewhere. I used it to move my looses around, but Tetrock Damage borrowed it. To move some guns, I think, or maybe his drums. Oh, bad timing. Well, I mean, there was a couple of sweeps ago. So I guess it's pretty much his now. You know what they say, your hive is my hive. Actually, that's mostly what the Tetrock says as he's taking my stuff. Okay, That's nice, but where is this hover pad exactly? Oh, right, sorry. It's fine, I just don't want you to bleed to death or whatever while typing. I think it's probably still in Tetrarch's loft above his respite block. Do you know where you are now? Not really, but... it's kind of dark and creepy. I don't want to make you anxious, but that describes, every block in Tetrarch's hive. Great. I'll message you when I made some more progress, I suppose. Okay, yeah! I think I'm about to pass out from blood loss, so I'm gonna chill out for a little while. Hang in there, I'll find that hover pad soon. Oh my god, it's actually frustrating me. What is his name? Emo Phillips. That's it. Knew it started with an E. It's very much like Emo Phillips's voice. What is this? Looks like some kind of big weird book. You pick up the, let's see, looks like this is the Big Book of Beasts. You flip through, glimpsing, tons of monsters at various levels of weird. There is still quite a number of things like that. Weird, cute, scary, and spectacular. You can use this to learn more about the weird alien life on this weird alien planet. Neat. And you can see like the drones popping by. Oh, look at that anarchy symbol. That's cool too. I like this little like troll being sucked up into the top of the thing. What's in this safe? This looks like some kind of safe, you guess? Hard to be sure given your current surroundings, but it seems to fit the usual profile. That seems pretty paranoid. Even if you could crack this safe, it probably wouldn't be safe to do so. The beautiful deer cat looks like the deer cat, but are they common here or something? Why can't I click on the Judge Dredd? Troll Judge Dredd. Why not? Disappointing. The handprint is probably how this door is open. Maybe it just means that the room on the other side is room 4, or room hand. Or maybe that's the obvious local sign for lethal monsters, do not enter! Either way, this thing doesn't seem to be powered. No dice, you guess it's out of power, maybe? You see the medium book of beasts, the small book of beasts, and several beasts collected in a random order in a book. Oh, more posters. These movies look kind of like not your thing at all, really. No judgment, you just don't want these posters at all. I have a feeling these are meant to be references to things that I don't personally get. Still look cool though. The art in this game is really good. The desk is in pretty lousy shape on account of the guns piled up on top of it. You need to get you need to get any last minute paperwork done, look elsewhere. Well, alright, best case scenario, this grotesque sack of goo is some sort of alien bathtub that someone forgot to drain. Worst case, it's an extremely poisonous toilet. You're not going anywhere near damaged plugged toilet or whatever this is. Maybe it's the egg he hatched out of? It's gross is what it is. I can't click on the anarchy symbol. This big messy pile of weapons and percussion instruments is really hampering your ability to use the stairs. Sheesh. You can't just up and move such a formidable pile with your fleshy, unsalted hands. Attempting this feat would be embarrassing and time-consuming and incredibly dangerous. Can I tap them out of the way? This pile looks a little more volatile than the cardboard box variety you're used to. I think maybe you should look for another way to remove it. Like one that isn't you standing next to a pile of probably loaded guns and stomping your feet along. True. What is this? Oh yeah, it looks like the beams from the portal may be blasted up through the floor, destroying half the stairs, knocking this lethal crap all over the place. All over the place, especially in your way. Especially in that place in particular. What are the odds? What about the cube? Volatile cube. Wait, those footsteps. Although McGruff the crime dog has never explicitly covered this in any of his safety lectures, you probably shouldn't try to climb a pile of guns. Do I have something else that I can use? Try using the book on this. You pick a page at random and accidentally spend a few minutes reading about muscle beast pectoral tumescence. Maybe you should just use this on lucises that you actually encounter. Also, hope that you never encounter that one. Hey, you can see the portal from here, right through this giant hole you made when you inadvertently laser beamed yourself into Damek's home. You hope you're not responsible for any of this damage. Is it just that I have this book now and I can go look at the useless, maybe? You don't want to electrocute yourself or bring this stuff into life or whatever. You're not into this. Okay, I'm going to try going back. No, that happened. Just a typical air vent. Previously repurposed as a human vent, but it mostly deals in air. No? Okay. What about ballet? You're graceful, but this is just incredibly dangerous. Between the pile of death and the pit of death, it's way too risky. Pretty solid looking door. Hopefully there's a way to open it. You're feeling a little boxed in. There isn't a handle, it must be open some other way. Alrighty. I like that he has a picture of himself up here. Can I use buyers? Buyers can't possibly move all that stuff by himself. There is not a single piece of this pile that he could lift so much as 1 single inch, probably. Nope. Oh! Can I use the cube on this? It looks like it fit pretty nice, but then again, this damn guy seems a little paranoid and extremely dangerous. You don't know if cracking his safe, if you should be cracking his safe. Succeeding might be hazardous to your health. Oh cool, some more guns. Thrilling. No. You don't find anything about Byers in here, just because he's just a little earth pinch. Okay, so we clearly need to move this stuff, but I have no idea how. If you run down the battery, you have no idea where you get more. Better save for it when you really need it. Okay. Batteries. Wouldn't powering up the safe make it harder to open? Use the sketchy diagram for a safe combination. No doubt. Byers picks up the trick with his beak and after a moment spits it back into your hand. Evidently he doesn't care for the taste. Either that or this bird is literally too dumb to know what food is. Oh boy. Do I need to put in the power source? Oh. Oh. Okay. That perfectly generic cube was somewhat cubed. Hey! Hi Joey, how's it